taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Chase Edmonds going to take it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw going into the hands of Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards it.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his...
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders...
It's me, Freddy. I'm the Buccaneers. Gigi's the Arizona.
Knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Murray now. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
It's me, little bunny. Me, little bunny. Because I wasn't looking.
Yep. I said, Gigi, that don't count. He wasn't looking. So you got to flick it. You got to flick it back. Why you quit it? You got to, man, Gigi get to play Fortnite. You quit it. Yes, Isaiah. I'm about to go tell your daddy you quit it. I'm about to go tell your daddy you quit it. Now you don't want to let me and Gigi play. No, I'm playing against Gigi. No, I don't want that team. I know you do.
Flares through all the commotion. It's breaking news. They got an ad on TV. Popping out on them.
You about to
Politics,
lose.
probably in a section where you know.
Hey, I'm Lola Bunny, and I have the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, and hi everybody. I'm.
You don't know anybody quite Hi everybody, I'm Freddy.
I have the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens. James. I have the King of the Bronx.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th NFL season now. It's Matthew Stafford. On first down, Stafford here. And his first look is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a game of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Now we might start getting some problems. Here in the booth, you know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. Go time, baby. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? What's the deal, y'all? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
On the return, Simba Webster from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. And this one is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races. Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Airing it out deep for Woods. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. To the air again, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown.